everybody, and welcome to this week's Hope video notices. My name is Matt, I'm the priest here at Hope Church, and I have two things I want to tell you about today. Though, before I get to those two things, I would love to share some of our vision here with you. And before I get to our vision, there are two questions that I'd like to ask you, and the first one is this. Do you know that we are, or we have, a parish? For those who don't know, a parish is the geographical area surrounding each Church of England church. And ours runs from Arsenal Tube over to Offord Road, and from Pentonville Prison and the Cally Road all the way down to Highbury Corner. And we have a duty of care for the people who live and work and spend their time in our parish. We exist for them, that through us they might encounter something of the love of God. The second question is this. If you knew we had a parish, did you know that there are 20,000 people in our parish? That is a lot of people. We live in one of the most densely populated urban areas in the country. And when you put it like that, it might feel a little overwhelming to know that we have this duty of care for all these people. But I can't help but see it as a gift. These are our people, and they've been given to us, whether they've been here for 6 weeks or for 60 years, whether they live alone in a Georgian townhouse on Highbury Fields, or they're fitting a little family into a one-bed on the Westbourne estate. Each one of them is unique and precious and a beloved child of God. And it's my vision, it's my hope that as a church, we would engage with every single one of them. Now, I know that not all of them might want to come along or take part in the things that we do, and that is okay. But if people don't want to engage with us, I feel strongly that they should be allowed to make that decision for themselves. And right now, I suspect that most of those 20,000 don't even know that they are invited. So my vision is a vision of invitation. Let's invite them all. If we want to make this a reality, we've got work to do. But in the meantime, there are some very easy wins and easy things that we can do to start the process, which is how we finally get to the two things that I want to tell you about today, because there are two things coming up that are very easy invites. The first one, of course, is carols by candlelight on the 17th of December and all of the Christmas services that follow after that. Our carol service is always a highlight of my year, and I'm sure this year will be no different as we gather around the piano to sing beloved carols, to drink mulled wine, to have a mince pie, all by the warm glow of candlelight. And you can find out all the details about this and our other Christmas services on some flyers, which should be around somewhere, or head over to our website, of course, hopechurcheslington.org, to find out more information about the Christmas services. But the second thing I want to tell you about is called Being With. Being With is a new course, a 10-week course that we're going to be hosting in the new year that helps people to ask some of the big questions of life. What are we all doing here? Is there meaning in the madness? Could it be true that there is a God who is with us? And I am so excited about this course. It's been developed by St. Martin's in the Fields in Trafalgar Square. And it takes the stories and feelings and experiences of its participants really seriously. It's not a lecture given to the people who come along as if we have all of the answers and we need to tell them, but it's an opportunity to wander along with them. And I would love it so much if we could invite our neighbours to come along to both this, to Being With, and to our Christmas services. But you might wonder, who are our neighbours? Well, our neighbours, as it happens, are your neighbours. They're your colleagues, your friends, your family, the people in your life. And if we have a shot at inviting these 20,000 people in our parish, it starts here. It starts with you inviting the people in your life. So today, that's what I'm here to do, really. I'm asking you to consider this week who you might invite. Of course, we would love to see you there, both at the carols and the Christmas services and at Being With. As I say, I'm just so excited about that. But my heart is to share something of this special community that we have here with the people that we know. And so that's what I'm asking you to think about doing. There are flyers in the foyer, hopefully, so take a few of those, 2 or 3, and think about which 2 or 3 people you might invite along to either Christmas or Being With or both this week. We would love to have them there. I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to say to you today. But of course, one final reminder that next week, because of the carols, there will be no 11 o'clock service. So please, please, please don't come at 11. But instead, we look forward to seeing you and hopefully your neighbours and your friends, your family, your colleagues at 6:30 p.m. for our carols by candlelight. Hope to see you there.